Good day. Looking into an octopus's eye, you feel like someone's looking right back, thinking and plotting. So grab your snorkel and let's discover just how smart these legends really are. When you picture an octopus, you probably see 8 slithery arms waving about, but there's so much more to them. Each arm is packed with neurons, almost like it has a mind of its own. With no bones, they squeeze through tiny gaps, making them escape artists. Their skin changes color and texture in an instant. Camouflage and communication all in one. 3 hearts, blue blood, and a brain shaped like a donut. Octopuses are truly nature's puzzle boxes. How smart are octopuses, really? Scientists can't give them a test, so they get creative, like putting food in a jar and watching the octopus unscrew the lid. These critters solve puzzles, escape tanks, and even recognize people. Each octopus has its own personality and way of thinking. True underwater geniuses from another world. Let's dive into the octopus's noggin, one of the weirdest, most wonderful brains in the animal kingdom. Their brain is shaped like a donut with the food pipe running right through the middle. This central brain handles big picture thinking, but most of their neurons are spread throughout their body. Their entire body is part of their mind, a living example of evolution's wild creativity. Crikey, now we get to the really wild part. If the central brain is the boss, then the 8 arms are super smart, independent managers. Each arm has its own mini-brain, packed with neurons, 2/3 of their total. Each arm can taste, touch, and move on its own, making octopuses true multitasking marvels. While we struggle to text and walk, an octopus runs 8 operations at once. Its arms literally think for themselves. Octopuses see the world with camera-style eyes like ours, but with a twist. They can detect polarized light, invisible to us. Their arms? They taste everything they touch, thanks to hundreds of chemoreceptors on their suckers. This touch taste superpower makes them incredible hunters, perfectly tuned to their mysterious underwater world. The octopus is a true wonder. 3 hearts, blue blood, and a donut-shaped brain. 2 hearts pump blood through their gills, while a 1/3 sends it to the rest of the body. Their copper-based blood is blue, perfect for deep, cold water. But swimming is exhausting, so they crawl and hunt with stealth and intelligence. Every part of them is a testament to evolution's creativity. Simply magnificent. Octopuses are the houdinis of the deep, famous for escaping from just about anywhere. With no bones, they can squeeze through any gap bigger than their beak, about the size of your pinky. Inky the octopus made headlines by escaping his tank, slithering across the floor, and squeezing down a drain pipe to the ocean. These escapes show off their intelligence, strength, and relentless curiosity. True escape artists. Octopuses aren't just escape artists, they're puzzle masters too. Give them a crab in a sealed jar, and you'll see their intelligence shine. They inspect, grip, and twist until the lid pops off, sometimes learning to solve it even faster the next time. In the wild, they use these smarts to open shells and even carry coconut shells for shelter. True problem solvers. Octopuses aren't just smart, they're pranksters too. In aquariums, they love squirting water at keepers, aiming for their favorite targets, and even learning staff schedules for the perfect ambush. One even figured out how to short-circuit the lights by squirting water at the ceiling. These playful antics show octopuses have real personalities, curious, clever, and full of mischief. Octopuses can learn from experience, but can they learn by watching others? That's called observational learning, a skill once thought limited to primates and birds. In a groundbreaking Italian study, scientists had one octopus solve a puzzle for food while another watched. When the observer octopus got its turn, it went straight for the correct answer. No trial and error needed. This proved octopuses can learn just by watching, a sign of advanced intelligence. For a mostly solitary animal, this is astonishing. It means they can understand and replicate the actions of others. Imagine what this could mean in the wild, learning hunting tricks or avoiding danger just by observing. We don't know all the ways they use this skill, but it's clear their minds are far more complex than we ever imagined. They're not just reacting, they're paying attention to the world and the creatures in it. This puts them in an exclusive club of smart animals. Octopuses are full of surprises, and their intelligence keeps rewriting what we thought we knew. Observational learning in octopuses opens up a world of possibilities. The mystery of their alien intelligence only deepens. Octopuses aren't just clever, they're cunning masterminds. In one famous case, an octopus in a Seattle lab escaped its tank at night, raided a neighboring shark tank, ate a shark, and returned home undetected. This wasn't a fluke. It happened night after night until the octopus was caught on camera. Think about the planning mapping the lab, timing the escape, and covering its tracks. This is complex, calculated behavior, not just instinct. Octopuses create opportunities, not just wait for them. They've been known to steal crabs from traps and even plan raids on neighboring tanks. Their intelligence is proactive, always seeking an advantage. These stories show why they're the ultimate tricksters of the sea. Octopuses are opportunists, always scheming for a better meal or a clever escape. Their brains are built for mischief and mastery. The ocean's greatest thieves are also its greatest minds. When octopuses meet humans, something magical happens. These curious creatures don't always flee. They often watch us, studying our every move. Their big, intelligent eyes follow divers with genuine interest. Unlike most animals, octopuses seem to ask, "Is it interesting?" Sometimes they'll reach out a gentle arm, exploring a diver's hand or camera. This isn't about food or fear. It's pure curiosity. They're little scientists, gathering information about their strange visitors. This behavior challenges our view of them as simple creatures. Octopuses are active participants in their world, engaging thoughtfully with new experiences. When you look into an octopus's eye, you realize you're being observed and maybe judged, right back. It's a powerful reminder of the intelligence we share our planet with. These moments connect two very different worlds. Curiosity is the bridge between us. Octopus curiosity sometimes leads to real bonds with people. In aquariums, they recognize their favorite keepers and show excitement when those people approach. Some even learn to give high eights through the glass. These aren't just tricks for food, they're moments of genuine connection. Octopuses have preferences, build trust, and seem to experience excitement. Relationships grow through gentle interaction and play. Over time, an octopus learns which humans are safe and fun. The story of George and Costello, a man and a giant Pacific octopus, shows this bond. Costello would greet George daily, wrapping her arms around his in a gentle embrace. These friendships reveal a rich inner world. Octopuses are capable of trust and affection, just like dogs or cats. Their bonds with humans are real and meaningful. The depth of their connection is truly remarkable. Play is a true sign of intelligence, and octopuses love to play. In captivity, they're given toys, Lego blocks, bottles, even Mr. Potato Head, to keep them entertained. They manipulate, carry, and explore these objects just for fun. One octopus famously played fetch with a floating bottle, pushing it with water jets and waiting for it to return. This isn't hunting or hiding, it's pure enjoyment. Play shows they have energy and curiosity to spare. It's a window into their complex minds. Octopuses get bored and invent their own games. Play helps them learn about their world in a safe way. It develops their motor skills and problem-solving abilities. Even their fun is smart. Their playful nature is another sign of their remarkable intelligence. Octopuses aren't just surviving, they're living. In the ocean, even play is a sign of genius. Octopuses can recognize and remember individual humans, an advanced social skill. In one study, two keepers wore identical uniforms. One brought treats, the other was annoying. The octopus quickly learned who was who was who, greeting the friendly keeper and hiding from the other. This isn't simple conditioning, it's social judgment. Octopuses form positive and negative associations with specific people. They remember faces, mannerisms, and past interactions. This level of discrimination is rare among invertebrates. Every interaction matters. They're watching and learning about us. Octopuses have unique personalities and preferences. They're not just a species, they're individuals with memories and feelings. Getting to know an octopus is a privilege. Their ability to recognize friends and foes deepens our respect for their intelligence. The ocean is full of remarkable minds, and octopuses are among the brightest. We've seen octopuses escape tanks, solve puzzles, and even befriend humans. But what does it mean to be smart? The octopus shows us that intelligence doesn't have to look like ours to be brilliant. With mini brains in each arm, their intelligence is spread throughout their body. It's a unique, magnificent kind of smart, reminding us there are many ways to be clever. Octopuses are invertebrates. Mollusks, not vertebrates like us. Yet from humble, boneless ancestry, they've become cognitive superstars. Their intelligence evolved on a completely separate path, showing you don't need a backbone to have a brilliant mind. The octopus is living proof that genius can come from the most unexpected places. Spending time with an octopus feels like meeting an alien. Their bodies are strange, their minds decentralized, and their senses are foreign to us. With 3 hearts, blue blood, and skin that tastes, they're the closest thing to a true alien on Earth. Their alienness is captivating, stretching our empathy and imagination. The octopus reminds us how vast and diverse life and consciousness can be. So, what can we, as humans, learn from these clever, squishy critters? Crikey, they have so much to teach us. First and foremost, they teach us about respect. They show us that intelligence isn't limited to creatures that look and act like us. They are a powerful reminder that we need to protect our oceans, not just for the beautiful coral and the big, majestic whales, but for the brilliant minds that live there too. Every time a habitat is destroyed, we risk losing not just a species, but a whole unique form of consciousness. A way of thinking that has taken millions of years to evolve and can never be replaced. They also teach us about curiosity and the joy of learning. Octopuses are constantly exploring, testing, and playing. They seem to have an unquenchable thirst for new experiences. They remind us to stay curious, to never stop asking questions, and to find joy in figuring things out, whether it's a puzzle box or the mysteries of the universe. They show us that play isn't just for kids. It's a vital part of being an intelligent, engaged being. Their playful, mischievous nature is a lesson in not taking life too seriously all the time and finding a bit of fun wherever you can. Furthermore, the octopus teaches us about adaptability. They don't have shells for armor or sharp teeth for fighting. Their greatest weapon is their mind and their ability to change. They can change their color, their texture, their shape, and their strategy in the blink of an eye. In a world that is constantly changing, that's a superpower we could all learn from. They show us that being flexible, creative, and able to solve problems in new ways is the key to survival and success. They are the ultimate survivors, thriving in a tough world through sheer brainpower and ingenuity. Ultimately, the octopus is a beautiful 8-armed teacher, offering lessons in biology, evolution, and philosophy. They challenge our assumptions, spark our imagination, and deepen our appreciation for the natural world. They show us that this planet of ours is even more amazing and mysterious than we thought. They are proof that even in the dark, cold depths of the ocean, intelligence can blossom into something truly spectacular. They are a symbol of the endless wonder that awaits us if we just take the time to look. What a magnificent creature, and what a beautiful story they have to tell. Well, what a wild ride we've had, eh? We've plunged deep into the big blue and come face to face with one of the most brilliant and bizarre critters on the entire planet. We started with a simple question: how smart are octopuses? And crikey, the answer is a whole lot smarter than most people think. They are true geniuses of the sea, with a type of intelligence that is completely their own. They're not just surviving out there, they are thinking, planning, and even playing in their incredible underwater world. It's been an absolute privilege to share their story with you today. We explored their amazing bodies, starting with that mind-boggling donut-shaped brain that their dinner passes right through. We learned that most of their brain power isn't even in their head. It's spread out through their 8 amazing arms, each one capable of tasting, touching, and acting on its own. This distributed intelligence makes them the ultimate multitaskers, able to solve complex problems with what looks like effortless grace. It's a completely different way of being smart, a physical, embodied intelligence that is woven into every part of their boneless, squishy bodies. What a magnificent design from Mother Nature. Then we got into the really fun stuff, the stories of their mischief and mastery. We heard about Inky, the great escape artist who legged it down a drain pipe back to the ocean. We saw how they can unscrew jars to get a tasty snack, showing off their problem-solving skills and incredible memory. We learned they can even be proper pranksters, squirting unsuspecting keepers just for a laugh, and that they can learn new tricks just by watching another octopus do it. These aren't just random behaviors. They are the signs of a complex, curious, and highly active mind at work. Finally, we saw their softer side. We learned that these supposedly solitary creatures are capable of forming real connections with people. They can recognize individual humans, showing excitement for their friends and caution towards those they don't trust. They play games, they explore with boundless curiosity, and they interact with the world with a sense of wonder. These interactions show us that they have personalities, preferences, and perhaps even something akin to emotions. They are not just clever animals, they are individuals, each with its own unique way of being in the world. What a beautiful thing that is. As we wrap up, remember, the octopus is more than a strange sea creature. It's a teacher. It shows us that intelligence comes in all shapes and sizes, and that wonder still exists in our world. These brilliant minds face threats like pollution and climate change. So next time you see an octopus, look into its eye, and remember the genius looking back at you. And that, my friends, is the story of the octopus. A tale of a humble mollusk that climbed the evolutionary ladder to become one of the smartest animals in the sea. It's a story of mischief, mystery, and pure, unadulterated genius. I hope our little adventure today has opened your eyes to the incredible world that lies just beneath the waves. The ocean is full of wonders, and the octopus is one of its brightest stars. They are a constant reminder that life on Earth is more creative, more bizarre, and more brilliant than we could ever imagine. What a ripper of a story. I want you to carry that sense of wonder with you. The world is full of amazing animals, each with their own unique story and their own special kind of smarts. Get out there and learn about them. Go to your local aquarium, watch documentaries, read books, or just spend some time in your own backyard watching the birds and the insects. Every single creature has a role to play and a lesson to teach us. The more we learn about them, the more we learn about ourselves and the beautiful, interconnected web of life that we are all a part of. It's the greatest adventure there is. Remember that curiosity is one of the greatest gifts we have. It's what drives us to explore, to learn, and to connect with the world around us. The octopus is a champion of curiosity, and we can be too. Ask questions, seek out answers, and never lose that childlike excitement for the natural world. Share what you learn with your friends and family. Get them excited about the weird and wonderful creatures we share this planet with. Because when people care, when they are passionate, that's when they are moved to protect these incredible animals in their homes. Your passion can make a real difference. So, thank you for joining me on this fantastic journey into the mind of the octopus. It's been a beauty. Keep exploring, keep learning, and never forget that we live on a truly spectacular planet full of amazing creatures big and small. Be a wildlife warrior. Stand up for those who can't speak for themselves, and always keep that sense of wonder alive in your heart. Now it's time for our shout out from tester, evaluator, and grand pop at WiseHooterLearning to Saddam Shah, Romeza Mohammed Adil, Natesh Kashyap, Sunil Batra, Manasam Ria, Samon, KK Patel, Raja Roy, BTS Army, Mohit Bamboo, and of course our friends on Beale Air Force Base in California and our friends on Joint Base Lewis, McCord in Washington State, USA. Until our next adventure, stay passionate, and I'll catch you on the flip side.
Thank you for watching a WiseHooterLearning video. If you would like a shout out at the end of a future video, please have your first name emailed to WiseHooterLearning@yahoo.com.